For nearly 3 decades, Somalia has grappled with instability, conflict, and humanitarian crises. The United Nations Assistance Mission in Somalia, or UNSOM, has been a constant presence in the country since 2013, tasked with supporting peace-building, political reconciliation, and state-building efforts. UNSOM's mandate has been renewed annually, reflecting the ongoing challenges faced by Somalia. The mission has played a crucial role in providing humanitarian aid, supporting the electoral process, and promoting human rights. However, Somalia's recent announcement that it intends to end UNSOM's mandate marks a significant turning point in the country's relationship with the international community. Somalia's decision to end the UNSOM mission signals a bold move towards self-reliance and a determination to shape its own destiny. The country's leaders believe that Somalia has reached a stage where it can manage its own affairs without the direct intervention of the UN. This decision reflects a growing sense of confidence in Somalia's progress and a desire to assume full responsibility for its future. Somalia's foreign minister has outlined a clear vision for the future, emphasizing the country's commitment to assuming full responsibility for its own destiny. The government's decision to end UNSOM's mandate is not a rejection of international cooperation, but rather a strategic shift towards a new model of engagement. Somalia seeks to transition from a recipient of peacekeeping assistance to a partner in development and security cooperation. This approach reflects a growing confidence in the country's ability to manage its own affairs and a desire to shape its own future. The Somali government has expressed its gratitude for the UN's long-standing support and acknowledged UNSOM's contributions to the country's progress. However, there is a strong belief that Somalia has reached a stage where it can effectively manage its own security and political processes. The transition from UNSOM to ATMIS represents a crucial step in this direction, allowing Somali security forces to assume a more prominent role in maintaining peace and stability. This gradual handover of security responsibilities is designed to ensure a smooth transition and minimize any potential risks. The Somali government has outlined a comprehensive plan for the post-UNSOM era, focusing on strengthening state institutions, promoting economic development, and consolidating peace. This plan emphasizes the importance of good governance, accountability, and respect for human rights as essential pillars of a stable and prosperous Somalia. The government recognizes that sustainable peace requires addressing the root causes of conflict, including poverty, inequality, and social exclusion. The focus on long-term development aims to create a more resilient and inclusive society, where all citizens have the opportunity to thrive. Somalia's decision to end the UNSOM mission carries significant implications for both the country and the international community. For Somalia, it represents a bold step towards self-reliance and a test of its capacity to manage its own affairs. The success of this transition will depend on the government's ability to effectively address security challenges, maintain political stability, and continue advancing its development agenda. The international community will need to adapt its approach to supporting Somalia, shifting from a peacekeeping role to a partnership focused on development cooperation and capacity building. The withdrawal of UNSOM's comprehensive support could create a vacuum that might be exploited by spoilers to undermine progress. Somalia's security situation remains fragile, and the ongoing threat of al-Shabab continues to pose a significant challenge. The government will need to demonstrate its ability to effectively counter terrorism, manage clan tensions, and maintain a secure environment for its citizens. Failure to address these security challenges could lead to a resurgence of violence and instability, jeopardizing the hard-won gains of recent years. Somalia's decision to end UNSOM's mandate also carries implications for the international community's approach to supporting peace-building and state-building efforts. The traditional model of large-scale peacekeeping missions, while sometimes necessary, has its limitations. There is a growing recognition that long-term stability and development require local ownership and leadership. Somalia's decision presents an opportunity for the international community to re-evaluate its engagement and explore new models of support that prioritize Somali agency and prioritize long-term development goals. The transition from UNSOM to ATMIS represents a crucial step towards Somali ownership of security. ATMIS's mandate is focused on supporting Somali security forces, enabling them to gradually assume full responsibility for maintaining peace and stability. The success of this transition will hinge on the Somali government's commitment to building a professional and accountable security sector, capable of effectively addressing the country's security challenges. The international community can play a vital role in supporting this process through training, logistical support, and capacity-building initiatives. As Somalia embarks on this new chapter, the road ahead is marked by both opportunities and challenges. The country's leadership has articulated a bold vision for the future, emphasizing self-reliance, development, and a gradual transition towards full Somali ownership of security. However, translating this vision into reality will require sustained efforts, effective governance, and a continued commitment to dialogue and reconciliation. The international community's support will remain crucial, albeit in a different form, focusing on development cooperation, capacity building, and economic empowerment. The Somali government faces a complex set of challenges in its quest for lasting peace and stability. The ongoing threat of al-Shabab requires a comprehensive security strategy that combines military operations with efforts to address the root causes of extremism, such as poverty, marginalization, and lack of opportunity. Clan tensions, a long-standing feature of Somali society, need to be managed through inclusive dialogue, power-sharing mechanisms, and a commitment to equitable development that benefits all communities. Somalia's long-term success hinges on its ability to build a functioning and accountable state that can provide essential services to its citizens. This requires strengthening institutions, promoting good governance, upholding the rule of law, and ensuring respect for human rights. Investing in education, healthcare, and infrastructure is crucial for creating a conducive environment for economic growth and job creation, empowering Somalis to build a better future for themselves and their families. The international community has a vital role to play in supporting Somalia's journey towards peace and development. While the era of large-scale peacekeeping missions may be drawing to a close, there is a continued need for partnership and support. This support should focus on strengthening Somalia's capacity to manage its own affairs, promoting sustainable development, and fostering a culture of peace and reconciliation. The international community's commitment to Somalia's long-term success will be a testament to its belief in the country's potential for a brighter future. The international community's response to Somalia's decision to end the UNSOM mission will be a crucial test of its commitment to partnership and support for Somali agency. The transition from a peacekeeping role to a development-focused approach requires a shift in mindset and a willingness to embrace new models of engagement. The success of this transition will depend on the international community's ability to adapt its strategies, align its support with Somalia's priorities, and build a genuine partnership based on mutual respect and shared responsibility. The international community should seize this opportunity to demonstrate its support for Somalia's self-reliance and its commitment to a long-term partnership. This requires moving beyond traditional aid modalities and exploring innovative approaches that empower Somali institutions and communities. Investing in education, healthcare, and economic development will be crucial for creating a more resilient and prosperous Somalia, capable of standing on its own feet. Supporting Somalia's security sector development will remain a key priority, albeit with a shift in focus from direct intervention to capacity building and training. The international community can play a vital role in helping Somali security forces develop the skills and capabilities needed to effectively address security challenges. This support should be provided in a way that strengthens Somali ownership and promotes accountability, ensuring that security forces are responsive to the needs of the people they serve. The international community's response to Somalia's decision to end UNSOM will be closely watched by other countries grappling with similar challenges. Somalia's success in transitioning towards self-reliance could serve as a model for other nations seeking to forge their own path towards peace and development. The international community's willingness to embrace a new model of partnership will be a testament to its commitment to supporting countries in their quest for a more peaceful and prosperous future. Somalia's decision to end the UNSOM mission represents a bold gamble, a leap of faith in its own capabilities and a determination to shape its own destiny. The road ahead will be challenging, fraught with uncertainties and potential pitfalls. The country's fragile security situation, ongoing political tensions, and deep-rooted development challenges will require sustained efforts and a continued commitment to dialogue and reconciliation. The international community's support, albeit in a different form, will remain crucial for Somalia's long-term success. The success of this gamble hinges on Somalia's ability to consolidate its gains, build resilient institutions, and effectively manage its own affairs. The government's commitment to good governance, accountability, and respect for human rights will be essential for fostering stability and creating a conducive environment for development. The international community's willingness to embrace a new model of partnership focused on development cooperation and capacity building will be crucial for empowering Somalia to achieve its long-term goals. Somalia's journey towards peace and development is a testament to the resilience of its people and their unwavering determination to build a better future. The country's decision to end the UNSOM mission marks a turning point, a bold step towards self-reliance that carries both risks and opportunities. The world will be watching closely as Somalia navigates this new chapter, hoping that its gamble pays off and that the country emerges as a beacon of hope for other nations striving for peace and prosperity.